I'd just like to start off by saying, of course, we're disappointed that Kevin Durant's tenure with the Thunder organization has come to a close. We'd all, like to think that it could continue forward, but that's not the case. And in these situations, I think before we talk about the future, I do think it's important to be very grateful and thankful. And I'd like to thank Kevin for not only what he did for the team and our organization on the floor, but also for what it is that he did for Oklahoma. I think he was synonymous with the Oklahoma City community as well as the Thunder organization. And very rarely in pro sports are you in a situation where a player has that kind of relationship and meaning to a city. And I think he helped Oklahoma City and Oklahoma in general in many ways, in addition to just being a fantastic, fantastic basketball player. So we need to be thankful for that, and we absolutely are. At the same time, we're incredibly proud of the accomplishments that have taken place over the last 8 years. 4 out of 6 Western Conference Finals, as most of you know, being, I think, second in the league in playoff series victories and having the 4th best record in all of professional sports. He was a contributor to all of those things. And as an organization, we should be incredibly proud of what his tenure represented. Again, when you get into a situation where a player of this magnitude chooses to pursue another challenge in their career, I think we've always shown that we're not going to be deterred. We're going to continue to advance, and we've always taken the approach of things are more new beginnings than endings, and there's a new beginning here for the Thunder, and we have to embrace that. We have to lean into that. None of us are under the illusion that Kevin Durant, would be here forever. We understand that this is a business, and he has to do what he feels is best for him. But we also understand that part of the NBA and part of sports in general is change, even when you'd prefer that wasn't the case. So. In terms of moving forward, obviously we have a lot of different scenarios that we plan for under these circumstances. We're going to take a step back, look at those carefully, try to make quality, thoughtful decisions. And those of you that have been around us and been with us for the 8 years we've been here, we've never been impulsive. We've never been be strong and be healthy and be competitive, and I feel like we've been able to do that. So we wouldn't change that right now. So we'll be careful and thoughtful and hopefully intelligent about how we go forward. I don't think we'd be in the position that we are right now in terms of the accomplishments over the last 8 years if we hadn't taken that approach. So although the organization will be different without Kevin, the principles, the values, the things that he helped establish as one of the founding fathers of the organization remain intact and will serve as a bedrock for us going forward. The fans themselves in Oklahoma City are very unique because one of the things that they've done for Kevin Durant and others is they've created unconditional support. Unconditional support. And I think in Oklahoma City, if you're playing hard and you're giving effort off the floor, they cheer for you, and that helps, in my opinion, players grow and thrive. And I think Kevin was a big beneficiary of that. And he'll now take a lot of those things that he has experienced and built on here, and he's going to apply those somewhere else. But that's not a statement of Oklahoma for sure. The city should be incredibly proud of what they've helped create for the Thunder. It's not possible without that, and they need to carry that on. They need to carry on the spirit and the fight and the grit, because that was here before the Thunder. That was here before the Thunder. That spirit, that ability to continue to press forward, that's in the water here. And I think all of us, Kevin included, was a beneficiary of that approach and in what's in Oklahoma. So my message would be carry on and continue to be, proud of what it is that you represent. It's much bigger than the Thunder.